All right, we're here. We got some more play-by-play information. I did a little skimming, excuse me. So I want to first say, hey, my apologies. I didn't know what y'all was working with. Okay, I now know y'all don't have this medium-sized group. Y'all working with a group of 3. Supposedly, like I said, I skimmed. We'll get more information. So that makes more sense of why things seem to take, quote, long. I would say it's not taking long at all now, right? Knowing this information was something I needed. So we're gonna actually read into this. We got it here on the screen. Let's look, let's read. Hello again, everyone. Can't believe June is already almost over. This month, our animation director, oh my goodness, is stopping by for a quick update on Dunks from his world. Our animation team really got inspired by the Dunks forum from a couple months back. Okay, cool. The good comments, okay, up. The critiques, down. And the shares. Now it's our turn. Okay, we know they're paying attention. Now, I didn't try to look for any dunks. I just wanted information. I didn't really know what was going on. So now I'm more wanting to help, because I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm some big time dunker, but I know a good dunk when I see it, right? So today we wanted you to see how one of those dunks made them say, yes, we need that in the game right now. Hint, what's 360 times 2? Thanks. Oh, I got this thing in the way. Thanks, Zone Next Door. Mike will drop a bit of knowledge around the animation in the run. Take a peek over animation. We will go to that. Okay? And I'll just say, when I say animation team, it's really just 2 people. Oh my goodness, and Luca. See, I'm thinking team like, like several, like a group, like a handful, at least like 5, That's a big difference to hear. Just 2 people? Yes, okay. Because now there's 2 people having to work on animation on each character. Let's say they started out with 12 characters. So each one of them is responsible for 6 characters and all their animations. For example, let's say a dribble, losing the ball, picking the ball up, going for a block, taking a jump shot, going for the steal, bumping into someone, avoiding the screen, setting a screen, diving for a loose ball. Those animations start adding up. Running, jogging, sprinting. Again, there might even be more. There's more than even what I'm saying. I'm just using that for the example. That's a lot. There's only 2 of them. It makes sense now why things are, quote, taking long. This information was, at least I did not know this information. But now 2 people? Look, if this game didn't come out this year, I'm understanding. If this game come out this year, I'm shocked. If the game is great, I'm amazed. If the game is decent, I'll still be shocked. No matter what happens, if you release the game this year, I will be shocked. I'm not trying to insult. I'm just thinking that, it's just 2 people working with animations. We got 1 person, talking about painting the background. You know what that's called? I can't think of it right now. All right, so that's 1 person. So maybe you got like 1 or 2 people designing these characters too. So you have like a group is 5 people maybe for a whole game, expecting to be NBA Street inspired. Hey man, that's a lot now. Just saying. So if they're not having all these characters to start off because they ain't got the money to support it, it makes sense to me. I'm just saying it makes sense to me. Right? But yes. Hold on. Let me read this again. 2 people, Luca, and even though they're a small team, it's awesome to see what they can accomplish. Get to see one of many, many, many animations they've been working on. There must be a half dozen at least from the thread alone already, especially when you consider that we do everything is by hand. No mocap. So there's no mocap, no AI. They're doing it all themselves with hand drawn. I can't draw for my life, so I respect it. Right? It's deliberately a part of the handcrafted feel we want the game to have that you've seen in our art style, also in animation. I just want to put out there, if this is how they worked with NBA Street, Volume 2, that's what everyone's going to talk about, then they're onto something. I just want to put out there. I'm not taking a side, I'm just giving my opinion. Okay, we got a big ambition. We got big ambitions despite our team size. Wait, I'm starting to think it's really just like these 3 people. I don't know. Hopefully you see that we made some strong strides this month, and fingers crossed we'll have an update on things and where we're heading next month. Okay, that's a huge indication that they said they'll have an idea of a time frame. I mean, I just read up before. I was like, yo, they shouldn't have a time frame. And then they respond saying they may have a time frame. Again, I'm not going to judge if it comes out that way. It's just, that's a lot. They're doing a lot. And we're not thinking they had more. They're working with less and getting more out of it. I'm speechless, bro. Like everything I was saying before. Well, I mean, I don't think I insulted. I was just speaking from no knowledge, but everything they were showing still sounded great. But now I can understand why. Hey, we don't know about the season yet, because they may not have somebody for that. They want that, but they're not gonna go heavy because they're working on the game to play first. If the game can get played, okay, now we can work on these things. That now it makes sense. This is what I was asking for. Now I know I got the answer. So now I'll probably say we asking questions, but like if they can't answer, now I really can see why. I can see it now. I got the vision. They gave me the vision. They didn't know these things. I probably said it before. If y'all said it before, hey, my apology. I did not know, or I did not comprehend what you was telling me. You know. But yeah, update next month. Okay, and we got a dunk thing here. Let me see if I can hear this. Got the ears on. Well, that don't look nice. Now they said 360 plus another 3. That looks more like a 540. Like but regardless of what it is, it looks good. It looks good. It looks clean. It looks exciting. That's what I want to state. I'm with it. Okay. They said go to animations. So let's see the animations. Oh, we got more to read. Oh, okay. Today we'd like to share some of the progress we've made on the animation front. Okay. Specifically with Dunk, it was really great seeing the comments and suggestions, good and bad. So thank you all for taking time to do so. Yes, even you, Saint and Dota. We added many other Dunk suggestions here to our production list and took the comments to heart. Although everything we've shown here is in what is WIP and is not representation of the final product, it's greatly appreciated to hear your thoughts. It's making the game better. When we saw looks like wood coming from Saint, that showed us we had people already passionate about the product we are making. It sparked extra scrutiny in our own work from that point on, as a helpful reminder to really come correct. Right. Jokes aside, we do listen to you fine folks. Great. The whole animation team, Luca and I thought this was someone else. Oh, someone else is speaking. Okay. Are trying our best to punch above our weight class and compete with the big boys. Honestly, I can't say for sure because the game has not released. We have not played the game. We have not tried the game. But it does look better than just 2 people working on it. I just want to put that out there. And compete with the big boys, right? Big teams like those on the sim sports games have small armies of animators and use motion capture to create realism and sheer volume. So in order to stand out, we're going with the hand-keyed approach that gives us a unique style that isn't possible to achieve with motion capture. Honestly, for games like this, I actually would tell them not to use motion capture because you don't want the game to feel like real in simulation. And I think the less you go with the mocaps, the more control the player potentially has, and you have more control. If something gets canceled, it's not forced to be in this thing. It has to finish first. So honestly, you have more control. I actually would prefer y'all not to go mocap. That's just me though, personally. But yeah, also since our game is more about fast gameplay and responsive controls, we didn't want to slow down the fun with tons of transitional animation to make you feel stuck. I just said that, okay. Thanks to Zoe Next Door for suggesting Air Up There's 720. We didn't have this on our radar, and it made our eyes go big. The spin was impressive on its own, but the baggy clothes added another layer of visual interest. It was no-brainer to add it. We want to see what it might look like on a spin cycle, but do keep in mind, we have to adjust things like timing or height to make it work within our gameplay constraints while keeping the essence of the move. Okay. This dunk was really fun to work on though. Here are some renders taken from Maya, our animation software. From Maya, our animation software, and a look at spin on the home court in Philly. We hope you like it. And thank you again for the time and comments. Okay, great. Okay, animation director, play-by-play, Mike Lego. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, we saw that already. Okay, this was from here. Okay, makes sense. Now, the question is, right, again, I'm not trying to put them on the flame or anything. Have they been able to use anything from previous games? Like, they worked on, I know they had that play home court that has some decent dunks there. NBA Street Volume 3, sure. Honestly, Street Volume 2, you can look through all those dunks. Like, was it called Around the Way? I don't know, but they had a lot of dunks. Like, they even had like some dunks that I thought were really cool, even though they weren't doing like 360s. You know, they would like make like they put the ball in their pocket, then they brought it back out into the air, then dunked it. I thought that was such a cool dunk. I'll probably try to find these dunks and place them in here because again, they're listening, and it's now I know the group. You know, it makes a lot more sense. Well, I'm like, I don't know what they're really hearing out. So again, when they're asking about something, they're gonna focus on that. There's probably 2 to 3 people working on it. So yeah, they're gonna focus on one aspect at a time and then try to connect them together, which makes sense. There's only 2, 3 people doing that. Now it makes more sense. So I thank them for stating, hey, we're like a group of 3. I thank you for that. I needed that. I don't know if anyone else does, but I did. So again, I apologize for expecting y'all to be doing, you know, I'm thinking y'all have like a group of 12, but I'm so happy y'all not using mocap. Well, I mean, y'all already say y'all not going to, but I would strongly say stay away from it, from this type of game. We as the players will appreciate it, even if we don't know that we appreciate it. Cause the games I played back in the day, I know there was no mocaps, like NBA Ballers, Showtime. Like they try to use mocap, but it's not like how it is today. You could break a lot of those animations, and I am happy and thankful for it. But yeah, keep working. I thank you very much. And yeah, since y'all want to see some animations, I'll give y'all some animations. Take care, y'all. Thank you for watching the video. Like and subscribing, because you can put that subscribe button that's right over here. And don't forget, you can watch the videos over here. I want to see you in there too, all right? You enjoy yourself.